Yeah, so this is the thing. I don't normally make negative videos. Hannah knows that I don't make negative videos. As you guys will know, I stay in a lot of hotels. I travel to a lot of places. That's what my work demands me to do, right? Here's Cynthia. Say hi, Cynthia. Today has been by far the worst experience I've ever had. We are currently at the Hotel Grand. And what suburb are we in? Just so I get that right for all the fans. We're, we're in Mangere.
Auckland Airport.
Now, when I go and stay in certain places, I have certain requirements. One of those requirements is that I have a seat in the shower, otherwise I can't take a shower. And another one of those is to make sure that my bed doesn't have wheels on it. We called ahead and told the hotel about these arrangements, as we always do. But what I want to talk about today is the amazingly inappropriate experience I had coming into the hotel. First of all, I check in. Hannah can verify this. I was registered as a woman. I don't know how that happened at all. And then they had booked an extra room that we didn't necessarily want. That was easily fixed. I get into the room. There's no seat in the shower. Now I know Cynthia, who helps me make the arrangements, told them about that. So Hannah, you had to ring up and come around here.
Hi everyone.
Wrong shoulder, but never mind.
Hi everyone. So I just thought I'd politely ask for a shower seat. Doesn't seem too odd for somebody who's in an accessible room. And the tone on her voice was like, "You want a shower seat? What's that?"
Yeah.
And I just thought that's really inappropriate. But the porter did come with one, and it is actually a shower seat.
But we haven't got to the good bit yet. So then it came to addressing the issue of the bed. Now, I can't use a bed with wheels. It's just inappropriate. It's too dangerous. I don't have enough stability.
And you have had a situation.
Yep, I've had a situation in another hotel. But that hotel was gracious enough to take care of that and remedy that. So what happened was, we reached out to the hotel and said we need something done about the wheels. We needed the wheels removed, blah, blah, blah. They said they couldn't do anything. Then Cynthia gives me a call to make sure I'm okay. I said, yes, but they're not going to remove the wheels. Cynthia's about 5 minutes from her house out west. You live out west? So Cynthia's about 5 minutes from her house out west. She turns around and comes in here to see if she can sort it out. Before that, though, you called the hotel, didn't you, Cynthia?
Yes, I did.
So what did they say?
Very interesting conversation with the duty manager who had...
Do you know his name?
Kevin.
Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
So Kevin had explained very clearly that their policy here is that they do not make any modifications to their beds or any furniture in their rooms for any reason whatsoever.
So to be clear, he said that's their policy. Their policy is to do nothing.
He also said to me on the phone, this is before I came to the room, that he came and had a look at the bed, and it was not something that they could do immediately, that they needed to have a skilled
property manager,
maintenance
person to come in and to have a look at it.
Sure.
So I said, well, obviously that won't be possible because it's 9:30 at night, and I know that if you don't have one living in your premises, then Jade is supposed to go through the night on that bed with wheels, compromising his safety.
Yeah.
And he said to me that there's no more he could do about it. He has outlined to me their policies, and he has spoken to the reservations manager. He's also spoken to the general manager, and they will come back to me maybe tomorrow, or otherwise, if I want to, I can email the reservations manager. I said, well, it's a reservations email, which means that the reservations manager won't get this email until she's back on duty, and she's not on duty, is she? So obviously the issue won't be resolved tonight if I was to send an email to your reservations manager. We need the issue resolved tonight so that Jade can have a safe night on his bed, which is his right.
Yep.
Am I right in saying too, Cynthia, that work is actually paying for this room? It's not just a gifted room. Like, you are paying for it.
Yes, it's not a free room, by the way.
Yeah.
No. But with all that being said, he resorted to saying that he can, this check, I think was what the term he used,
Uncheck.
Uncheck. Mr. Farah out of the room tonight if we had an issue.
Wow.
At
So-
9:30, how are we going to get accommodation, optional accommodation, alternative accommodation for Jade at this time? So, not saying that it's not possible. I went around and looked at the other hotels around, and unfortunately neither of them had any accessible rooms.
Sure.
So I came to the room, and to my surprise, Hannah managed to take the wheels off the bed. Yeah. No problems, all on her own.
So yeah, here's the bed, and we did actually get the wheels off. And for full transparency, we'll just show you what happens with the wheels. We'll be very upfront. No, Hannah, bring it here. So the wheels screw. So all the person needed to do from the hotel is come over here and unscrew them. Now I know for the average consumer, they would not be advising that you do this, but there is nothing average about a person with a disability. Everyone's unique. Everyone has things that they require to make them feel safe. So again, I'm at the Hotel Grand in Mangere, and I don't like them very much at all. In fact, I would go as far to say that this is the most terrible accommodation experience I've ever had.
I think it's to do more with the attitude.
Yep.
Absolute disregard for making sure that the safety of people who are wheelchair users or have special requirements, they just don't want to know. They don't care. And what did they say to us when we rang him to say that we managed to get the wheels off?
So then Cynthia rings up and she says that we managed to do it. Hannah managed to do it. The immediate response was not for my safety, not, oh, that's great, I'm glad that happened for you. It was actually more, they were concerned about damage to their bed. And they actually said that if we have damaged the bed, they will charge us for it. Now, I don't believe we've damaged the bed. And in fact, I know we haven't damaged the bed because other hotels have taken this approach for us before and being very gracious in doing so and very apologetic. Cynthia, do I have to stay here again?
No. Never again.
I'm gonna say to you also too, like, you expect things to be clean in your hotel room. I lifted up that bed and it was so dusty under there.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been good to lift it up once in a while. What's wrong with taking the wheels off a bed?
But I think Cynthia's right, you know, this isn't exactly a 5-star establishment, and it could have been an okay experience for me if it weren't for the terrible attitude of the Grand Hotel Grand and our good friend, the manager, Kevin. What I want to say to round off this video is just to say that if you're in the South Auckland area, if you're looking for a place to stay, be very cautious of the Hotel Grand. I'm not recommending this to you. You may be okay with the facilities and it may be in your price range, but the attitude just sucks. That's all I got for you right now. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for being a part of the journey.
We'll see you in the next one. Hopefully with no more troubles with the bed.